Today, you're faced with a large number of quality and price options for the masking tape you use in your repair jobs. Masking tape is an important tool for the painter. Its performance is critical to producing a top quality repair. You also know that today's paint chemistries and high temperature bake cycles place high physical demands on masking tapes. So it's important to find a tape that will deliver the very best results without the time-consuming hassles that come with using lower value products. 3M has the best solution for you. Scotch Performance Masking Tape 233 Plus. It outperforms other tapes and increases your shop productivity. That's why 233 Plus is so popular. Using 233 Plus is a smart business decision. In 1925, responding to the needs of automobile painters, 3M invented masking tape. These painters were already using 3M abrasives for sanding, but were struggling to mask vehicle surfaces. 3M's unique new masking tape dramatically improved the ease and quality of their two-tone paint jobs. For nearly a century, 3M has been the innovator in auto body refinish technology, changing the way aftermarket repair work is done. Today, 3M remains committed to providing you with materials that increase profitability by improving productivity and repair quality. So why does 233 Plus outperform other masking tapes? Simply put, it's because of how it's built. Only the highest quality materials are used in its 4-layer construction. At its core, the highly recognizable green paper backing provides strength and unparalleled flexibility. 3M's proprietary adhesive technology ensures that 233 Plus stays where you apply it, without time-consuming rework. In between the backing and adhesive layers, a primer is applied, which anchors the adhesive to the backing. While lower-priced tapes often can leave adhesive residue behind that requires time-consuming removal, 233 Plus resists adhesive transfer and provides clean removal, even after bake cycles or outdoor exposure. Finally, the top of the tape is treated with a unique release coating that minimizes unwind force. Hard tape unwind can lead to wrinkling of masking paper when pulled off a masking machine and can result in paint blow-by. All of these layers work together to optimize the performance of 233 Plus. So instead of tape that doesn't stick, you now have dependable adhesion to even the most irregular surfaces. Instead of tape that breaks around corners, you have strength and conformability, even under stress. Instead of tape that lifts when exposed to water and chemicals, you now have a tape that stays where you put it. And instead of tape that leaves a ragged edge, 233 Plus provides sharp, uniform, low-profile paint lines. Plus, you never get less than you've paid for with 233 Plus. There's more tape per roll, and every inch is usable, including what's stuck to the core. Now, how does using 233 Plus masking tape increase revenues for your shop? In short, while its price may seem higher, your cost to use 233 Plus is lower. Let's look at a typical $2,000 repair order to understand its gross revenues for the shop. According to national industry averages, 47% of the $2,000 is billed for labor, 40% is billed for parts, 8% for paint and materials, and about 5% for other costs. Each of these 4 sections represents a profit opportunity for the shop. So where does masking tape make an impact? Well, the revenue associated with labor on this repair order is $940, and approximately 6% of total labor revenue, or about $56, can be linked to the labor associated with applying masking tape. The gross revenue associated with paint and materials is $160, while only about 2%, or $3.20, reflects the cost of masking tape. So, masking tape can have a big impact on labor revenue while contributing a comparatively small amount to material cost. Now let's say your shop labor rate is $44 an hour, or 73 cents per minute. In scenario number 1, you're using a $2 roll of masking tape on a job that takes 1 hour to mask. This means that while you're spending $2 on masking tape, you're receiving $44 gross revenue for labor. In scenario number 2, you switch to a $1.50 roll of tape. However, its poorer performance requires extra labor time to apply and remove, sometimes even requiring rework. So, in this case, the same job takes 1 hour and 10 minutes, but you receive the same $44 in labor revenue. For the extra 10 minutes, you've lost $7.30 in additional labor revenue, time that could have been spent on another job. In this case, lower price tape came at a higher total cost. In this comparison, both scenarios provide $44 in labor revenue to the shop. But in scenario number 2, 50 cents in material savings was exchanged for 10 minutes, or $7.30 in billable labor. That time should have been applied to another job that was generating revenue. The $2 tape represents the most profitable and effective tool to do the job. So, while you might look at a lower price tape as an opportunity to save money, recognize that putting the tape to work for you is a bigger, more important issue. Saving 50 cents on a roll of tape might come at the expense of several dollars in labor productivity. Using a high-quality masking tape is a small investment in material costs that yields real improvement in labor productivity and shop profitability. Your decision to use Scotch Performance Masking Tape 233 Plus is one of the best productivity investments you can make.